What's going on? It's your boy BB Bandit. I've made a decision. I'm either gonna make two short videos and post them in the same week, or I'm gonna make one long one and post it. Just because some stories I have are good. It's just I haven't really told them because they're like 5 minutes. Well, I just got a bad Yelp review because I don't know. Yeah, Backshift is going nuts. He's going nuts.
Instagram, iTunes, Spotify.
Yeah.
Not Instagram, fuck. SoundCloud.
Shameless that fella.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug that fella.
You got 2,000 views on a video before. I want to leech off of you if I want to, bitch.
Alright. Well, I'm using his computer to record this, so my hands are kind of tied here. The shameless plugs are going on. So, I'm going to be talking about, like, this time a couple weeks ago. It didn't really affect me, like, directly. I think it was kind of funny. So, pretty much, across from my high school, there's like a convenience store, and everybody kind of hangs out there like every break you get, and especially like during lunchtime, right? Everybody goes over there. They get like whatever, they smoke because it's off school grounds. They just hang out. People bring their cars over there and show off their rust. Yeah, it's like a GTA car meet pretty much, except people think they're more gangster at needs than the game. Yeah, they drive the rusty Honda Civic that hasn't got a safety sticker since 2002. It doesn't have a muffler either, it's just got the fart cannon all day. So, I go over there, and, like a convenience store is going to get a pretty long line, because our high school has like 100 people, 1,000, 100 million people, so tons of people. So many people I don't go half the time. Just shorten the population of the school. I'm doing my civic duty not going to school for these people. So I'm not hogging up my teacher's time so everybody else can get educated. I was waiting in the line one day. I was like walking over from the store and like I never go to the store. Like it's like if I go to school the full 5 days, I might go once or twice. So I go over and I'm standing in this line and I'm so happy I did. Cause this dude pulls up in his like Honda Civic. No problem if you have a Honda Civic. It's nicer than my car because I don't have one. But it was a piece of shit. It was a piece of shit. And you're not going to act like top shit if you're driving a Honda Civic. But surprisingly, most of them do. So this guy gets out and somebody gets like a bag of like gummy worms and somebody throws one on his like windshield and he gets out of the car and he starts screaming, like running around. He's like, who the fuck threw this gummy bear on my car? And our school cops over there just chilling, like hanging out with some people because like to prevent them from smoking, he'll like hang out with the crew because he missed out on his chance to hang out with his friends in high school. So now he's hanging out with a new gen. So he's hanging out with the new gen, and this guy is like, who the fuck threw the gummy worm? And everybody's laughing. So somebody takes another one and throws it, and he doesn't see it. He's like, and he picks up the gummy worm, and he's wagging it around. Like, it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. And he's screaming, like, oh, I could fuck you up. I'm 20 fucking one. I'm 20 fucking one. That's not a big flex. Dude bought all of his clothes at Forever 21 just so he could say he was 21. Like long, like greasy blonde hair. And he's like, fine, you guys are a bunch of pussies. Because nobody's going to go, yeah, I threw the gummy worm. Oh, Captain, my Captain. So, yeah, we were all just kind of like, fuck that. And everybody in the line was kind of like smirking at each other like, what a fucking loser. So, this like construction dude comes out of the store and he's like screaming, and as he gets in his truck, he pokes his head out, and he's like, well, they're just fucking kids, man. Like, calm it down. And he was like, oh, you want to go? And the 21-year-old dude gets back in his car, closes the door, rolls down his window, and says, oh, you want to go? Once he's back in his car, and the dude's just sitting there, like, and he's kind of looking at the cop, like, because I'm sure the dude would have done more if the cop wasn't standing right there. So the 21-year-old gets out of the car and pushes his hair back and smacks his face against this guy's passenger side window. And he's like puffing his chest at the door. And he's like, oh yeah, you're a pussy. And then our school cop came over and it was like shit out of Scooby-Doo. I was waiting for him to pull the mask off this 20-year-old and be like, oh, you meddling kids with your gummy worms. Shit was crazy.
Gummy worms in your veins.
Yeah.
Money.
He's like,
You meddling kid with the Honda Civics.
he's terrible. Undercover.
Old man Jenkins.
It's old man Jenkins.
Man, I would have got away if it wasn't for those fucking Honda Civics.
So, pretty much the cop's like, all right, buddy. Like, he gave him a break because he was 21, which I guess because he's fucking 21.
21.
Can you do something for me? So like the moral of that story, I guess, is don't smack your head against, I don't know, a dude's car who's much fucking bigger than you, because he'll roll you in a ball and dunk you harder than Jordan could. So yeah, that was kind of it for like my short stories. I don't know if you like them. Like, sub, comment to your boy BB Bandit, or your testes will fall off, and if they don't, you'll grow them and they'll fall off again. So, if you don't want testes, don't sub, I guess.